Hi Branson, this is Coach Smart from ABC Baseball Camps, here to do your video analysis on your hitting. We're going to talk about your setup, the plane of your swing, your position at contact, how you get your lower half involved, your finish, and then some drills to work on some stuff that we see. So let's get started. From a setup standpoint, very good. Nice square start, easy to repeat. Good job with the width of your stance, a little bit farther shoulder width apart, which is great. I love where your hands are at to start off with. Like that top end about even with your ear hole in your helmet, which it is. That's great. Let's see what you look like when you get your stride foot down here. Okay, so first thing I noticed right away, what you do with your stride foot, Branson, is that you open it up. Okay, your back foot is still closed, but you open your front side there a little bit. And what that does is it has a tendency to want to open up, start the opening of your front hip too. And we're trying to keep that front hip closed as long as we can. So my suggestion would be to, when you stride forward, is just to stride to a nice square parallel stance when you stride forward. Okay? Okay, let's take a look at your swing plane. Well, actually, let's do this real quick. Let's get your foot on the ground right there. Let's put this circle on your head. And let's make sure we're not leaking forward at all as that ball's coming towards you. Okay? Your head should stay inside that circle, almost the whole thing should. So you come out of it a little bit. It's nothing horrible, okay? Just be aware of it. The more we can keep that head quiet as we rotate those hands towards that baseball, the better off we're going to be, okay? So, but nothing that's going to prevent you from being a good hitter. Just something you need to be always conscious of, how much movement you're getting as the ball's coming towards you. A bad combination is having a lot of movement towards the baseball as the baseball is coming towards you. Once you get that stride foot down, we want to be as quiet as possible and ready just to flip those hands to that baseball. Okay, a swing plane. Let's see what we do here. That bat kind of drops behind your head a little bit. Okay. Okay, so from my standpoint, you're going to get a level a little too soon, Branson. You're going to be level too long. Okay, you know, we got to get you level. There's no doubt about that. But if we stay level for as long as you are, way back there, and man, you are level, no doubt about it. That's, you know, from this click right there to that click right there, that's where we want to be level. That is beautiful. That from there to there is great. Okay, but from here to there and from there to there to that point we talked about, we want to be a little more downhill. It's going to take you too long to get there against real good pitching. Against, you get in high school, you're facing 90, 91, 92, or in college and you're facing it every day, you're going to have to get a little shorter to that baseball. Okay, that's just, again, you should be just coming down from a kind of a downward plane to this spot right here, and then bam, we flatten out, because that's perfect. But we got to get you a little more downhill from the start of your swing till we get to this important critical area right here where you're at. And right here, man. Yeah, you can't do any better than that. From a position of contact standpoint, you know, that's really good. Whoops. That's really good. Push the wrong button there. Let's click there and go one more click right there. You know, we want to have that we call power L there. Your left arm is straight. That's all good. The only thing I don't like, have you already hit the ball? Yeah, you already hit the, no? You haven't hit it yet. Okay. So right there, you're close enough for what we're talking about. The only thing I don't like about your position of contact, Branson, is your back foot. Okay? Right now, you're right on your tippy toe there. Okay? And I'd like to see you more down on the ball of your foot there. Okay? You look like you're a pretty big kid, but even having said that, your ability to drive a baseball is going to be determined by how hard you can push this knee down to the inside of that front foot. And I'll guarantee you that you won't be able to push it as hard the way you're doing it as you could if you were on the ball of your foot. Now you're probably going to get to your toe like that after contact, which would be fine. But before contact, you're robbing yourself a little bit of what your body has to give you. Okay, it looks like you're built pretty good. You got some big thighs there. You need to get those thighs a little more involved in that swing and your backside. Because what you need to feel, Branson, you need to feel this front foot. Let me watch here. Okay, so it moves a little bit. See it peak there a little bit? Your front foot peaks there. That should be harder than you know what to keep that foot in the ground. If that isn't a major chore for you to keep your foot in the ground, then you're not pushing hard enough with this back knee. It's got to be that move you're making here. If you bend your leg like this, that's got to be almost a violent move down in order to get everything you can out of your body from a swing standpoint. To really deliver a blow with that barrel, you got to get that back leg down a little bit farther, and the way you do that is by getting on the ball of your foot. Okay, I want to check something here real quick. I don't know how tall you are. Let's go back here. You know, say you're 5'10". I have no idea. I can't tell. You're probably taller than that. Just for argument's sake, you're 5'10". Okay. When you're at the contact point, you should be 5'8". You should be down and be 5'8". And you can see what's happening here. You're actually getting taller. So you're coming out of the ground. And we want to stay connected to the ground. That's what holds our foundation in place. Okay? Energy comes from the ground up. And by staying connected to the ground, you'll have a lot better chance to drive a baseball. You actually get a teensy-weensy bit taller throughout your swing. And, you know, again, if it's after contact and if it's, you know, during your finish, no big deal. But before contact is probably not the best thing from a development standpoint of hitting. You want to really, let's take a look at a couple other swings here that you got. Okay, we're going to... Okay, so you do a little better job there. You stay about the same height there. And I see your front foot. It does peak a little bit. That's good. That means you're pushing hard. But try to keep that front foot. Don't let that front foot open up. Make sure that's always happening after contact, not before. You don't want to take the energy that you are creating and kind of piss it away out the front end of your swing. So make sure you keep that front foot closed. Let's talk about a drill for you to help you with your legs. Okay, have somebody do front soft toss and have them throw pitches. You know, down in here. So you can stay inside, make you force you to go down and get in your legs to hit that baseball. Okay? The second one I would have you do is put a tee behind your swing and make sure that you're coming over the top of when you do make your move, you come over the top of that tee to get down to your level spot between the strike zone where you want it to level. But set up pretty good. Playing the swing, you've got to work on that, getting a little more downhill. Your position of contact's pretty good. I really like your finish. We got to get you on the ball of your foot for your lower half. Zach, thanks a lot. Have a great summer. Hope to see you at another ABC baseball camp. Bye-bye.